So weird being up here. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to present about how our community has made progress towards ending veteran homelessness and give a goal for when and how we can end veteran homelessness. Hint, it's sooner than you might think. So yeah, my name is Estrada. I manage the federally funded SSVF program, that's supportive services for veteran families. We receive and administer nearly $1 million of federal funds annually to assist veterans experiencing or at risk of entering homelessness. During fiscal year 2024, we assisted 100 veteran households. That includes some households that we were still serving once they were housed and we were exiting them, but it's also folks that we actively intook. During this time, we placed 35 veteran households into permanent housing. Nearly all of them were in the rental. Thank you. I gotta pause for the applause. Nearly all of them were in the private rental market. So where have we been locally with veteran homelessness? Even as overall levels of homelessness have continued recently to increase or stay the same, veteran homelessness has continued to decline both locally and nationally. Veterans are now less likely to experience homelessness than the general population. This is a complete reversal of how it has been. Being a veteran used to be a risk factor for being homeless. Now it is a protective factor. Locally, we've seen veteran homelessness decline into the double digits last year in our point-in-time count. And we, according to our own numbers through all of our partner agencies, are hoping to see that continue to decline. So this is great progress. What exactly did we do to get here? We had compassionate systems of care. We have data-driven strategies, including housing first, participant choice, harm reduction, and permanent supportive housing. The VA is at the forefront of a lot of this. It's baked into our grant. It's baked into the culture in the VA. Our one-team approach brings together government, nonprofit, and private parties together to end veteran homelessness. Locally, what does that look like? That looks like HUD-VASH, which provides federally funded veteran vouchers and clinical case management from the VA. We have the Housing Authority, which administers those vouchers, SSVF grantees like myself, and Nation's Finest, another SSVF grantee locally, County Housing for Health, affordable housing project developers like MidPenn, and private landlords that we partner with. Building strong coordination amongst ourselves is vital to this work, and we're actually really good at it locally. We are great at this, much better than other counties, and we're always looking for improvement. Our strategies are clearly working. Now, where do we go from here? Well, we can and we must end veteran homelessness as quickly as possible. So what is our goal? Actually, here we go. Everything that I just said. SSVF, federal funds, HUD-VASH, federal funds, providing long-term clinical case management and rental payment assistance. A bit more about what we do specifically. We provide move-in funds, rental assistance, security deposits. We also are rapidly trying to get veterans into shelter as quickly as possible. We are partnering with local hotels and motels to get them placed into shelter immediately, even if there is no space in public shelters. That is a funding source that the VA is really encouraging us to do, especially as encampments are being swept and people are being displaced. We are trying to get them same-day access to shelter. And shelter opportunities, they are not available for all veterans, specifically female veterans locally. We don't have female shelter locally. And permanent supportive housing, you might see a lot of these developments coming up recently, and they're directly helping our folks. So we know our stuff is working, once again. What are we gonna do about it? What is our goal? Our goal is to end veteran homelessness as quickly as possible. Let's try to do it this year. We can end veteran homelessness this year if we increase public and private partnerships, if we continue our data-driven strategies. Ending veteran homelessness is possible and has happened. 3 states and 85 communities have effectively ended veteran homelessness, according to the VA themselves. We currently have less than 30 veterans on our Veteran by Name list, and as of my counts today, about 22 veterans. And clap for that, it's amazing progress. When I started this work about 3 years ago, it was in the 80s. So we have done immense progress in the last couple of years. 22 veteran units are opening this week at Jesse Street, and the under construction Park Avenue project will add another 17 units. You might have also heard of Vets Village and all these other projects, and we are making immense progress. It takes a long time though. Jesse Street was in development for 8 years before they broke ground. That is just too long for these much needed units. So how can you help? Contact us to rent to a veteran. We can provide rental subsidies until a voucher is in place. We can actually offer landlord incentives of $1,000 per veteran. And I want to get the word out about that. This is from the VA. The VA wants us to give money to rapidly rent to veterans. We have the resources, we need the units and available partners to work with us. Advocate for affordable housing. Like I said, this takes a really long time and it shouldn't. We really need to expand our supply of affordable housing, which directly improves the lives of our veterans and the general population of our community and fosters stability among them. And advocate for federal investment. We got to where we are because of federal investments for veteran-specific homelessness. We have shown that it works. We need to expand this to other populations. We need to sustain funding, especially as that is coming ever increasingly under attack. And we need your help to make sure that these funding sources maintain and expand because we know that they work. And I'm hopeful that this year we'll see veteran homelessness end. Thank you so much.